What's going on, guys? Andrew Piluk Hockey here, back again with another video, and sorry for the lack of editing in this video because this is a quick hit video. I was on my way out the door. Man, the Maple Leafs are saying, what's better than one Nylander? How about two? The Maple Leafs have signed Alex Nylander, and when I say the Maple Leafs, I should say the Toronto Marlies, but I think the goal is likely to get this guy some NHL ice time and see how he does in the preseason. But like I said, we're going to be checking this out because the Marlies announced today that the hockey club has signed forward Alex Nylander to a 1-year AHL contract. Now, Nylander is 26. He had 11 goals and 4 assists in 23 games with the Columbus Blue Jackets last year. He also appeared in 43 games with the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins, registering 32 points, which was good for 17 goals and 15 assists. Now, I want to look at his overall numbers a little bit here in a second, but why this is important is because the Maple Leafs right now are trying to look for cheap depth guys that potentially could fill out their roster, that more than likely are going to stick around with the Marlies if they don't make the team. And I think that this is a really safe bet to make because if you look at Alex Nylander's play, and I know he is 26 years old, but looking at the way that he's utilized his ice time, if you see a pattern here, it makes a whole lot of sense. Because if you see the years that he's played more games, like 65 games, excuse me, he only had 26 points, but he scored 10 goals and 16 assists. That's a decent depth player, a guy that can chip in a few goals. But look at with Columbus, right? He was given way more ice time, so 16 minutes of ice time, rather than his 12 minutes that he got in 65 games on average in Chicago. That 4-minute gap, almost 5-minute gap, means a lot because in 23 games, he had 15 points, good for 11 goals. Like, this guy can score goals, and this is why I'm saying you can see when he plays more, he actually puts up decent numbers. So I'm wondering if the Maple Leafs are going to monitor how he treats the preseason and see how he plays in the preseason. And especially if a guy like Nick Robertson isn't sticking around, if they end up trading him or he doesn't work out, we'll have to see. But I think that when a guy like Alex Nylander plays more, he's on the ice, he gets that ice time, he's a guy that could be valuable to this Maple Leafs team as a depth piece. And like I said, the Leafs need that goal scoring ability. They need guys at the bottom of their lineup that can give you numbers. And especially if they are going to clear out some cap, there's a chance maybe they get rid of a guy like David Kampf or a Kalle Järnkrok. If you're going to replace some of that money and some of those minutes, you might as well go out there and get a guy that when he does play, he can score a little bit, right? So I don't see how there's any problem with this. Again, it's an AHL deal, so if the Maple Leafs do call him up, that would be pretty nice, and it will be a very cheap deal. I know he's been working out quite a bit with Willie, and I've been seeing some of the videos and the clips. He looks like a beast in the gym. He looks like a guy that's hungry because he wasn't getting any attention on the free agent market, so I'm really happy that this deal went through. I think that he's going to be a really good piece for this Marlies team and potentially a good piece for the Maple Leafs, again, if some of that depth doesn't work out. And again, also if injuries happen too, right? This is a guy that can play 16 minutes a night. He can go out there and give you some minutes and pop in a few goals. He had that really hot streak at the end of the year because he was drafted 8th overall in his draft class 2016, right? So if you really look at how his career has gone so far, when he's been given those minutes, he can do something with it. So there's obviously still a really good player there that they need to unlock, and I'm hoping that this is the opportunity. This is the chance that he gets. So again, just a quick video. Alex Nylander signing with the Marlies. If you're new here, make sure to like this video and subscribe. Join the squad. I'd love to have you guys here. What do you think about Alex Nylander? Drop your comments down below and like and subscribe for more content. I love you guys. Willie Styles got his brother in Toronto. Peace.